our food tour here at Clerks coffee shop, and this is connected to the Hotel Emmeline, but I heard that it's one of the best coffee shops in town. So let's go try it out and see if the coffee is as good as all the hype gives it. I ordered the maple honey cold brew. It looks really good. I love cold brew, so. That is delicious. It has honey maple in it. It's kind of sweet, but I said half sweetness, which I'm happy about because if not, it would be too sweet. Really good. But it's not too sweet. It's very good, actually. Very good. So I rate it maybe 4.5 coconuts on 5. I ordered this coffee cake, and she said it's the pumpkin cream cheese coffee cake. It looks so good. Look at that. Can you see that?
I can see it.
The barista said it was really good. It's one of her favorites, so. A really good coffee cake. Yeah, there's like pumpkin spice on the top. It's really, really good. It's not too, you know how sometimes the pumpkin spice can be overbearing?
Yeah, like every time?
Yeah, this is delicious. It's super fresh.
I didn't ask them, but is this like an October thing here? October, November, or is this all year round thing?
No, they have coffee cake all year round, but this one is like a specialty for the fall.
Because, you know, it's 25 degrees here, so it doesn't feel super fallish to me.
No, but it is fall. It's really good, guys. The cake itself is super like fresh and very, I don't want to say it, but it's moist. And there's like a cinnamon cream cheese filling inside of it. I highly recommend it if you come to Clerks during the fall. Really, really delicious. So I give this another 5 coconuts.
You're like an easy grader. I would have liked to have you as a teacher in high school.
I don't grade easy for everything. It's because it's really good. Okay, wait. I'm not ready.
I left it on.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's good. I like it. Still rather regular coffee. Good Americano. I have a feeling this is going to beat an Egg McMuffin. Look at this thing. Yeah, I hit the spot. I have to show you my sandwich?
Well, now it's all yucky. It was nice before you took that bite.
Do I really have to rate everything I eat? It's a solid 4 coconuts out of 5. Although I feel kind of weird giving a coconut rating to something that's so breakfasty. Does that make sense?
No.
No?
All right, I ordered the yogurt parfait for breakfast, and it's supposed to be homemade granola, so let's try it. Wow. There's real maple in that granola for sure, and there's really nice nuts and seeds, like there's pecans in here, pumpkin seeds, dried raisins, dried cranberries, some granola, and there's some fresh fruit, like fresh blueberries. And the yogurt is like a super thick yogurt, like a Greek yogurt. It's really good. 5 coconuts on this one.
I don't want to rate your yogurt. I feel like you're going to be the rating tyrant of this entire... What did you rate it?
5.
I'm going to say 4.5 just because I don't want to be like you. That's really good.
No, but it's good, right?
Yeah.
The yogurt tastes whipped.
But honestly, I mean, it's a meal.
It is a meal, yeah.
Because it's so...
It's really
Greek
rich.
Yogurt. It's so thick.
The Greek yogurt is so thick, like, I don't know if you can see that, but it literally,
really
it's like butter.
All the berries in there and stuff, they're super fresh. I had a blackberry, it tasted like sweet, like a raspberry.
I know, so good. And the granola is amazing.
Really good. Definitely worth it. We should have inverted. This is like Bizarro breakfast. You should have had this, and I should have had that.
A breakfast sandwich, a yogurt parfait, and I ordered a coffee cake. And you had an Americano, and I had a cold brew.
Yeah, that's 50 US. Charleston kind of feels like a manicured theme park. It's that pretty. You feel like you're walking through like
It's really historic.
Main
and
Street
beautiful.
USA at Walt Disney World, but I mean, but you pay for it. But it's quality. I mean, the worst thing's when you pay for something. And
Yeah, it was
it's
expensive,
but it was good.
everything was delicious. So, and like these checkered chairs, they're so cute.
And it's hooked up to the hotel. So what is the hotel anyways?
I don't know.
We didn't do our research. We just wanted the coffee.
We just came here for the coffee.
Lady love to change the night of falling down by the Mississippi shore. And for you my lonely heart is calling. Each night I love you more and more. Day and night I seem to dream about you. I sing to you.
Okay, so we're at Poogan's Porch, and we had a recommendation from the waiter. He said to order the chicken and waffles, and it's supposed to come with peaches in huckleberry sauce or something.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't
It
read.
sounded delicious. So we ordered that, and I think we're going to share our meal because we had a big breakfast this morning. All right, so let's try some of these homemade biscuits. They're supposed to be some of the best biscuits in Charleston, so let's try it out. It's got this like whipped butter. Looks really good. I'm not a huge biscuit fan, but this is good. So my rating on the biscuit, 4 coconuts. Really, really good.
Let's
It's
just
so
note these are the
fresh.
first biscuits we have in Charleston, so there's no point of reference, right?
No, but I've already had biscuits, and usually they're not this good.
They're kind of dense usually. I can
Well-
already feel these are not as like.
Sometimes biscuits can be dry if they're not made well, but these aren't dry. They're
Wow.
really good.
Okay, this is what I'm going to compare other biscuits to from now on.
Yeah, they're a good biscuit.
These are dangerous.
I know.
How many
And
did
that
we get?
whipped butter?
We got 3.
No, 2. I divided this one in half.
That's almost cruel. But maybe it's safer that way.
Yeah. Not more than 2 biscuits. All right, so we just got our waffles and chicken and waffles. There's like
Both.
a huckleberry sauce and fresh peaches.
As soon as they drop this in front
Oh
of
my
us,
God,
we
it
could smell it.
smells so good, guys. It smells like sweet and peachy and delicious. I want to try the peaches first.
Just the peach?
There's bourbon in here.
Really? So it's like a 21 and over?
Okay, hold on. Let me cut this in
I'm
half.
stealing one of the peaches because you did that.
There's definitely, there's booze in that. Here, I'll give you half. And,
It's like when they move a body in the ER.
oops. I'll give you some of the butter too. You can't have chicken and waffles without butter.
I guess.
Okay, let's try this.
Here, you go first.
So I'm gonna do the chicken first and the waffle. Okay, let's try this. Oh my God.
I don't think
That's
I
the
can.
best chicken and waffles I've ever had.
Have we ever had chicken and waffles? At
Many
Dis-
times.
At Disney, right? Too?
Well, they have it back home too, but the breading on the chicken is so flavorful. And it's got like some really nice peppery flavor to it.
Okay, I'm giving it a shot.
The waffle's sweet and fluffy. Isn't that good?
Damn.
The chicken on this is so tender too. Like literally, it literally melts in your mouth. It's so
Is that a rating system? Just damn.
damn. Okay, so if I had to rate it, I would give this 5 coconuts. 5 on 5, people. This is
I have
so
a
good.
feeling the chart should go to 10, so I could give it a 10, but yeah. 5 on 5. Definitely. It's the kind of thing that hits you with the first bite 'cause it's so flavorful, and I'm kind of worried that as you go, it'll just be like too much, but it's really well balanced, so I think I'll be able to polish this off. I'm kind of happy we split it though.
No, it's a really big portion for just one person. The peaches are nice in it. Gives it a little sweetness, but it counterbalances the fried food.
Yeah, but I don't like eating them alone though. I think you have to eat them like mixed with the other stuff, or else it's too sweet.
Like all of them are good, like as a combination.
Pro tip: don't come to Charleston if you want to lose weight. So we're at bar 167. We just ordered some drinks to take the edge off. This is their gin tonic. It has like a homemade tonic, so I'm gonna try it out right now. It's really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, and it's sweet, but because it's gin, there's always a bit of a bitter taste to it. So I don't know, it feels more sophisticated than having
What
something.
is that, lavender on the top or something?
Yeah, it's like some sort of, it almost feels like chopped up flowers, but it adds a little floral taste to it.
Oh.
So it's kind of good. They often do that with gin. There's like these little floral notes. It's really good. I mean, I'm a purist for gin, so I like it almost just straight. So I'm gonna give this 3.5 coconuts out of 5.
Really? Only 3.5?
Well, it's really good, but I'm a purist. Like
Okay.
for me, pure gin is a 5. So
All right, so I ordered the margarita and it has some agave herb. I think there's mezcal in it. So let me try. Oh my God. This is one of the best margaritas I've ever had. The herb agave gives it such a beautiful herb taste, but it's not too strong. It's like super light. It's in the background.
did you try the rim?
Yeah, and it's like it's hot. There's something like peppers in here or something.
A little spicy.
A little spicy. Okay, so I give this 5 coconuts. Amazing.
Sorry, what is this a base of? Like, what's the main alcohol in there?
It's tequila, right? Because it's a margarita.
It's better than my gin tonic.
Wow. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
what do you
mean-
give it?
I'm gonna have to give it a 4.5 coconuts out of 5. I prefer gin over tequila. I like both, but as far as like a mixed drink, I'm gonna have to give it to the tequila over the gin for sure. So what's the name of your drink?
I don't know. It's the house-made margarita. So.
Okay, and this is the house-made gin tonic. So as far as house-made head-to-head, I'm gonna give it to the tequila.
I agree. So we just got our calamari. Doesn't that look amazing, guys? All right, so let me try it. First, I'll squeeze some lemon on it. Okay.
Already looks better.
As an Italian, I can definitely say these are excellent calamari. I give it maybe a 4.5 on 5.
Yeah, because we're close to the ocean.
Really
You're close
good.
to the ocean, you want good calamari. I know sometimes that's deceiving because the seafood you're eating doesn't always come necessarily from the same exact area you're in, but looks pretty good. Yeah. The batter's tasty, it's kind of light. The worst thing is when they deep fry the calamari and the batter is kind of dense. This one's light, but it's flavorful. The little sauce on top of it's kind of it's zesty, but it's a little spicy. It's got a bit of kick.
Yeah. How much do you rate it?
And we've had a lot of good calamari, so it's not a 5 out of 5, but it's definitely a solid 4. What did you say, 4.5?
I gave it a 4.5.
I could give it a 4. But it's definitely very good. I'd order it again, for sure.
Yeah?
Yep. So we're at bar 167, take 2. This is the second gin of the night. The first one was the House Tonic Gin, and this is the Ricky's something or other. Hold on, I got it. Fulton Street Ricky. So this one basically has gin, mint, lime, ginger, and cucumber.
Ooh,
I'm gonna try
sounds
this out.
good.
The first gin was good. I gave it a 3 out of 5 coconuts. I'm gonna try this one and see if it's better. I know gin, by the way. You know what? I think I prefer this one.
Yeah?
Yeah, because the other one was, it was sweet and bitter. This one is mostly just bitter. I mean, that sounds like a diss, but it's actually a compliment. When it comes to gin, I think most gin drinkers like their beverages to be like bitter. Gin's kind of bitter to begin with. It's kind of like an adult flavor. It's not for kids. Yeah, you know what? This one's 4.5 out of 5 coconuts. The other one was like a 3 or 3.5. I can't remember because the gin's starting to hit. It was just 20 minutes ago.
It was 3.5.
3.5?
Yeah.
Okay, this one's 4.5. So it's a serious upgrade. If you're coming to Bar 167 in Charleston and you're gonna go for gin, you can have both. But I suggest this guy.
What's it called again?
Ricky, Fulton Street Ricky. Just think Ricky. This is the drink. Yeah, this hits the spot, and the cucumber is not like, if they put too much cucumber in it, it's kind of gross. Like, you don't want it to be a vegetable, you want it to be liquor.
All right, so this is the arroz con negro. It's tartar, crispy rice, and aioli. And I think there's a black ink rice at the bottom here. That's why it looks black. Doesn't that look so good? All right, let's try it.
Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah.
Can we rate this food in dams? This is like, damn.
This is a 5 coconuts for me.
Yeah. Hey,
Amazing coconut explosion.
Is it me or is it kind of smoky?
It's smoky, yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
But there's like, it's like the perfect melding of all the flavors because there's the black ink rice at the bottom. Then there's the tartar, the fish tartar on the top. And then there's like a kind of spicy mayonnaise. And there's some paprika or something on top of it. It's really good.
I lack the vocabulary to describe it properly. But yeah, it's got a good mix of flavors.
Yeah, it's like smoky, savory.
It is savory, yeah? But it doesn't feel
Really
overpowered. Like, it's not overpowering and salty. It's just really balanced.
Oh no, it's really balanced and it's super fresh. Like you can tell the fish is fresh.
You know what I like about it too?
The rice is warm underneath it.
The
So
tartar on the top is kind of cold, but the rice at the bottom is kind of like dense, but holds it all together. So it also makes it easy to pick up. Yeah, and then I dropped it.
And then on the top of it, there's some fresh dill and some little arugula.
Is that dill? Yeah, it's dill.
Yeah, it's dill. 5 coconuts, man.
Yeah, it's better than the calamari.
Yeah, definitely, but it's still really, really good.
So we're both giving it 5 coconuts?
Yeah, 5 coconuts, coconut explosion.
Is that what we're doing, really? Coconut explosion.
Mind blown. All right, so we're at Little Palm Restaurant in the Ryder Hotel, where we decided that we wanted to eat something before heading to bed. And we ordered a couple of things. All right, so this is the Palm Blossom. Let's try it out. Oh my God, that's really good. You can definitely taste the lychee in it. It's really citrusy. And it has a little bit of a fizz in there, which is really, really good. Super light, super refreshing, the kind of drinks that I actually like. I'm a huge fan of mojito, and this is kind of like a lychee-inspired mojito if I would have to compare it to something, but very, very good.
So this is sounding like a 4 coconuts out of 5, or?
So my rating system for this, yeah, I'd give it 4 coconuts out of 5. That's a good rating.
What would it need to have 5?
I don't know. I guess it's not a mojito. And my husband ordered
I've got the window seat.
Window seat.
This is what it looks like. It kind of looks girly, but it kind of goes with the theme of the hotel. It's all pink and aqua and pastel. So I'm going with the flow.
And it's got Malfi gin, blood orange, rhubarb, citrus vanilla, and salted plum. That sounds so interesting.
It's kind of out of my wheelhouse. I like pure gin. Whoa. That's citrusy, but like in a good way. But it's really, it hits you kind of hard. I think it's because I'm tired too. I can really taste the gin. She was generous. But yeah, it's really refreshing. It's bitter and tart at the same time.
I like drinks like that. If it didn't have gin in it, I would have definitely tried it.
No, I recommend it. 3, can I do half coconuts?
Sure.
3.5 coconuts out of 5. Because I just like gin pure, but I think if you like mixed drinks, you'd probably give it 4, but I'll give it 3.5 because I'm tough.
For our meals, we decided to share some yuca fries, which have paprika, salmora, cilantro, aioli. And we decided to also share a spinach salad with some poached shrimp. So let's try these things out.
I've already been trying mine for a while.
Put a bit of this cilantro aioli. That is so good.
Do you find the paprika overwhelming, or you think it's just right?
No, I think it adds a really nice flavor to the yuca fries. I'm used to French fries.
Well, the whole point was to get not a French fry.
No, I know. I don't know. I'd give it a 3.5 on 5.
Oh?
Yeah, because yuca fries are kind of thick and pasty. If you like that kind of thing, it's good. It has a nice crunch on the outside, but I don't know. The pastiness of it is throwing me off a little bit. How about you?
It's okay because it's such a different shape and different kind of texture that I'm just pretending they're not fries. So in that respect, they're okay for me. If I'm really pretending they're fries, then yeah, it's not my favorite kind of fry. But for what it is, and if you're open-minded, I think they're really tasty.
Ooh, so there's some really nice shrimp in here. And there's apples, pecans, spinach.
Are we going in at the same time?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it.
And I think there's some seeds of some kind in here.
It's actually pretty good.
That was a really good salad. Really good mix of flavors. A really nice crunch from the pecans.
And there's no onions.
No onions, thank God.
Not that there's anything wrong with onions, but it's like late at night.
It's really good. I took a bit of everything.
I just tried straight with the salad.
There's also a little fruit in here.
Yeah, no, but it's balanced.
Like there's apples, but what's this fruit? There's something in here. What is this? Something orange. I don't know. I can't tell what that is.
Anyways, if you want it like
I think it's like a sweet potato or something.
I like ordering healthy stuff, even when I'm like on vacation.
That is a sweet potato.
I think this is a good option if you want something healthy.
So this is perfect. It's lightweight, refreshing, super fresh, with all the beautiful ingredients in here.
So,
perfect.
How many coconuts?
A solid 4 out of 5.
I can give this 4.5.
Yeah. I think that's good. Today is day 3 of our trip. We are super excited because we're heading to a breakfast place called Miller's All Day. I heard this place is really good. It has Southern cooking, so Southern breakfasts.
Grits, waffles.
Yeah, shrimp and grits.
Shrimp?
Yeah, shrimp and grits, right? That's what they eat down here.
We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out. All right, guys, so we're at Miller's All Day.
I ordered the King Street Bowl, which is like a mix of eggs and a bunch of things.
Oh, that's what you ordered? Oh, I thought you were gonna order the frittata.
Nah.
Okay, and I ordered the waffles. It comes with caramel and some kind of like meringue on top. So it sounds good, but it sounds really rich. But hey, when in Charleston, eat Southern food like in Charleston. No, that's not right. So we ordered our coffees this morning. It's diner coffee, nothing special, but you know, it hits the spot early in the morning. All right, we just got our plates. It looks so good. Look at this, guys. Waffles, there's meringue on top, bananas, caramel, and popped sour gum.
And it's got kind of like a scrambled omelet that's in the shape of this thing sliding in the shape of it's in a square, and it's got grits and potatoes
And gravy.
and gravy.
Tons of gravy on it.
Yeah.
Real Southern food.
Really anxious to try this because this whole like food vlogging thing, the food looks cool. But it was hot when we got it.
Okay, I'm gonna try a bit of everything. Like, I'm gonna do some of the meringue, a banana, and some caramel. Oh wow. It's so good. The waffles are super crispy. And the banana with the caramel. Look at the meringue, how fluffy it is, guys.
Just show me this way.
So good. Oh, I'm happy I ordered this. I thought it was gonna be too sweet.
Give me a bite. This is
Okay.
not the kind of stuff I eat because it's just like too sweet. I stopped eating these things when I was like 15.
What do you think? It's good.
It's good, but it's like dessert to me.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm on vacation. So if I had to rate this, I would give it
It's good though.
4.5 coconuts.
I'll give it a 3.5. Okay, I've already had a bite, so this is not my initial reaction. This is kind of like a cut, like second shot. This is more the kind of thing that I like. It's not sweet, it's savory. The grits really add this kind of like, almost like a porridge consistency on top of it, which is kind of weird, but there's something really homey about it. Yeah, it feels like something that you would eat, I guess, in your house. I mean, I'm not from the South, but I have a feeling this would be like comfort food for a Southern person.
So,
Really good.
how do you rate it?
I'm gonna give this a solid 4. Oh man, oh but wait, I just had one of these really crispy potatoes. They're super spicy. They have like paprika on them, and then if you kind of mix it in to the grits and gravy, you kind of get super crunchy on the outside, but like soaked in something like kind of warm and fuzzy.
So
Really
does
good.
your rating change with the potatoes?
But I gave it a 4. 4.1. Can we do points?
No.
4. 4 coconuts out of 5. Good badass.
All right, let's dig in now. It tastes like a giant marshmallow was dropped on my waffles. I mean, you can't really go wrong with that. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me kind of like of a banana Foster's, but on waffles. This is my favorite part, this meringue. Oh my God. It's like a fluffy dream. That's why I work out, to keep in shape so I can eat breakfasts like this.
I heard there was a crazy lineup, but you know we're from Montreal. When there's a lineup for a breakfast place, it's literally around the block. So we were kind of afraid we'd be stuck in the rain or something, but the lineup was literally like 4 people.
I'm sure on the weekend though, this place is packed.
You want to try this?
Uh-oh. It's got ham.
Oh yeah. She has allergies to ham on and off, so
Not on and off.
4/5 out of the whole thing done, and now it's starting to hit me. I'll finish it, but like I could be okay now, probably.
I have two pieces of waffle left, and I find I'm still okay. So the breakfasts are really good. I can see why this place is so popular.
When in Charleston.
All right, so I ordered the Charleston Sunset. It looks really good. It's got Tito handmade vodka, Admiral Nelson's coconut rum, peach schnapps, orange pineapple, and cranberry juices. So let's give this a try. That's good. It's like a tropical drink, but super delicious. They weren't cheap on the alcohol either. It's nice and strong. If I had to rate it, I'd give this a 4 coconuts. Yesterday's margarita was definitely better than this, but it's exactly what it sounds like a kind of fruity tropical drink. Perfect for this place because it's like kind of nice with the view of the harbor and everything. I wanted something nice and refreshing and, you know, something summery and fun.
Nice.
Ooh, thank you.
Sure. Thanks. So this
Right.
is what, fried green tomatoes?
This is the fried green tomato stack, and it has like fresh lump crab in between each one. Looks really good. I've never had a fried green tomato. This is our first time to Charleston.
If you're from the South, this is like a staple. You guys all know about it. But if you're like from the North or from Canada, this is like, well, I've never eaten this.
Fried green tomatoes, like this doesn't exist in Canada.
I know about it from movies.
So I had to order this because I always wanted to try what a fried green tomato tasted like, especially after the movie Fried Green Tomatoes. Oh my God, it looks so good. I don't know, do I take down the stack of tomato? Maybe that's the best way to eat it. So let me get a bit of the tomato.
I don't think there's rules.
Ooh, that's really a crispy outer shell. And let's grab some of this crab. I'll eat it all together. I think that's how you're supposed to eat it.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are you just being polite to Southerners, or?
No. Guys, if you come to this restaurant, you gotta order this. Like the outer shell of the fried green tomato is super crispy. The green tomato itself is a bit like, you can feel the tang from the tomato, like the acidity from the tomato, and that creamy crab dip on the top. Look at that. Oh my gosh, so good.
Start gushing over it.
5 coconuts. Really good. Oh my God, John, you're gonna love it.
What she said. It's not what I expected, I guess.
Me neither. I didn't think fried green tomatoes were gonna be so good. I thought they were gonna be a bit more bland.
Although,
There's really a nice flavor to it. They're really well seasoned.
careful. But by definition, is anything fried ever not good?
Well, sometimes it can be oily if it's not fried properly.
Name 3 things that are fried that aren't good.
No, but I'm saying when things are not fried properly, it can become like oily and kind of.
It kind of a bit has like a crab cake consistency, is it me? Or not really?
Well, I think it's the crab that's throwing you off. That's what tastes like crab cake.
Well, I guess crab does taste like crab.
But it's really good, guys. Okay, now I understand what all the hype is about.
But is this classic? Like this stack thing is not the way, like, let's say you live in the South and your mom does it, this is not how she does it.
Fried green tomatoes are a thing, but the crab on top is like a really nice addition. Don't you find it gives it the right balance?
Well, I've never tried the classic homey version, but as far as restaurant
But you can
versions go-
imagine it because crab is like, it adds a nice crabby flavor, but you can see what the fried green tomato tastes like. I love it. It's so
it's really
good. It's really up my alley.
It's still kind of like, it doesn't feel heavy. It's like the fact that it's a tomato on the inside kind of balances off the fried.
The fried food, yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far as saying this is healthy. It's still fried, but I dig it. I give this 5 tomatoes.
5 tomatoes.
5 coconuts.
5 coconuts. Yeah, I agree. So, coconut explosion, guys.
We never agreed to the coconut explosion. I think I explicitly said it was horrible.
Well, this is my channel technically, so I'm allowed to choose whatever I want, right? So it's a coconut explosion, guys.
That's true. For some reason, I always try the rice first. Nothing special though, right? I find the nice thick rice will probably complement the fish well. And this is what is it, mahi mahi? It's not like a signature meal, like I would be like, oh, like I won't remember it. The collard greens are more memorable than the fish in a weird way. The fish is well prepared, it's not overcooked. not flaky, but mahi-mahi is thick though, generally speaking, right? I'm gonna give this a 3.5 coconuts because it's fresh, it's well prepared, but I'm not gonna give it like a 5 or even a 4. I feel like I could have this anywhere. Like I'm on the coast. This is the catch of the day. I don't know, I expected like flavor maybe that I'd never had before. Is some of the food here Cajun or we're not far enough south?
Yeah,
I thought that was more like,
Cajun influence.
but I thought that was more like Florida.
No.
I thought you had to be in Croc land for that. With swamp people.
There's swamps here in South Carolina.
Question though, would you do this restaurant again?
Yeah, I really liked it. I mean, those fried green tomatoes were spectacular. I'd come here just for those.
You want more of this or is this officially mine now?
That's officially yours. I actually want to keep some room for dessert. I haven't had dessert since I've been here, if you think about it. Well, our waffles, if you want to count our
Thanks.
waffles.
We had a coffee cake for breakfast.
Oh, yeah, but that's not dessert. That's breakfast.
I ate it all.
All right, I'm going to try the key lime pie. That's a really good key lime pie. Wow.
How good?
Like 5 coconuts good. 5 coconuts.
Is it tart?
It's super creamy, super tart. It's just so fresh. Like you can tell it was like made like recently. It hasn't been sitting there. It's not like sometimes you know how key lime pie has that fake lemon taste. Like this is made with real lime juice. It's really, really good.
Yeah, I'm not a dessert guy, but I do like key lime pie. Since I renounced my desserts years ago, but I will try this. Damn, it's really smooth and creamy.
I told you.
Everyone always says they have a good key lime pie. Then sometimes you try it and it tastes like fancy detergent. This is not fancy detergent. This is like fancy key lime pie. This pie redeems this entire place for me. No, I like the fried green tomatoes. My fish is just so-so, but this is memorable. Like I would come here, I would go out of my way just to get the key lime pie.
So what do you rate it?
A 5. 5 coconuts. I refuse to do a coconut explosion.
Coconut explosion. All right, so what we ordered was the crispy Brussels sprouts as an appetizer. That comes with cranberries, candied pecans, bacon, lardons, and sweet chili glaze. And for my main meal, I took the shellfish over grits, which contains sautéed shrimp, sea scallops, creamy white grits, lobster butter sauce, and fried spinach. That sounds so good. I mean, it was a recommendation from our waitress, so I hope it's gonna be good. John, what did you order? The pecan-crusted salmon, whipped sweet potato, sautéed kale, butternut squash, cipollini onions, and cranberries, Dijon brandy beurre blanc. Ooh, that sounds even better.
That sounds really good.
Yeah.
That sounds better. Well, you're gonna try it, right?
Yeah, I'll try it for sure. And you're gonna try my shellfish over grits, right?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, well, I wanted to order some southern dishes that we don't have back in Canada. So I never had shrimp and grits. I've never had shellfish over grits. I've never had Brussels sprouts. I'm not a huge fan of Brussels sprouts. I've had them, but she said they were really good and they're not like too Brussels sprouty. So we'll see.
All right, I'll check it out.
All right, so we're gonna try the Brussels sprouts first. It smells so good, guys. You can't even believe. Oh my God. That is so good.
Can you steal some?
Caramelized Brussels sprouts. So
It's like the hand of God coming in to get some Brussels sprouts.
it's sweet, crunchy. It has that bacon, so it gives it a super smoky flavor. Yeah, this shouldn't exist. This feels like decadent, like in a bad way. You don't even know you're eating vegetables. Look at that. They're sautéed with like some kind of soya sauce. I don't know how you make
But what's that
Brussels
called
sprouts.
when you do that?
No, I don't think it's pre-boiled though. I think this is just sauteed in the pan.
I mean, I've already reviewed it, so basically you guys are just watching me stuff in my face. That's a 5 out of 5. Crap, it's filling though, eh?
5 coconuts. That's amazing. Really good appetizer. So if you're at Magnolias, definitely order the Brussels sprouts. Seafood on grits. It's got scallops and shrimp, and there's grits underneath. And these are fried spinach. Oh wow,
As
That's
impressive
really, really
as
good.
The Brussels sprouts? I mean, completely different, but I'm just saying as impressive.
so good. It's like the grits are super creamy, and I just had a shrimp and it was really flavorful, and the gravy on top, it tastes like lobster. So it's like a seafood kind of shrimp and grits.
Bisque on top of it?
Yeah, and now I'll try the scallop. Oh yeah,
What's better, the shrimp or the scallops?
they're both good.
Well, they're in the same sauce, so.
So my rating on this, wow. I think I'm gonna give it a 5 coconuts. I don't think it could be any better.
You're really easy. You're
No.
an easy gal. It's
No.
really that good?
Uh-huh. Really good.
I like the presentation, by the way. I might as well mention it. Really
Yeah,
good.
it's really
The
nice.
only thing I did is I took it's like a nice piece of fish. I don't do onions. Try to make this look kind of classy. We're gonna mix a bit of salmon with all this stuff here on the side. That's too big. That won't be classy. Whatever. I'm going for it. This won't be pretty. It's they managed to make the salmon kind of sweet, almost as if it had like a small touch of maple syrup in it. I mean, it's not maple syrup.
No, I think it does have
Bell honey glaze.
yeah, something like that.
Let's get some of that butternut squash with the fish. I mix everything. I'm like my oldest son who actually eats everything and like completely segregated. It's really refined. All the flavors are balanced. It's a bit salty. It's a bit sweet. But no one flavor is like overpowering.
How's the fish? Is it flaky?
Yeah, it's flaky, but because of the crust, it's like this hard shell on the outside, so you kind of like have to break through. But on the inside, it's completely flaky. See?
So what do you rate it?
Damn, I don't want to be like you and be so easy, but this is like a 5 as far as fish goes.
Yeah.
It's got vegetables, it's got a bit of everything. Like we've eaten in a bunch of amazing places in Charleston. I think my favorite thing that I've had so far before was actually the fried chicken and waffles at Poogan's
Porch.
Just for how memorable it was. But like I think like this is more high end. This is the best meal I've had here like so far. Okay? Also, it feels like it's kind of healthy. And this is like lightly fried, whatever, pan-seared kale. It's like super crispy, super good. You have to try this afterwards. So this just got here. This is what my wife's been waiting for the entire time. Spin it, make it look lovely. So this is famous
Pecan pie. Look at the layers of pecans. Magnolias is famous for their pecan pie. Oh my god, the ratio of pecans to sugar is so amazing. Like there's a huge layer of pecans on this. I think I'm gonna love it.
less talky, more bitey.
Heaven on a spoon. Like the sugar layer, it's so smooth, it melts in your mouth. Like it's not grainy. And the pecans on this, the pecans are so fresh. It feels like they just cultivated the pecans today and put them on the pie. 5 coconuts. Actually, coconut explosion.
Wait, I'm a little confused about your rating system now. Don't I have to give it 5 coconuts too to get?
Yeah, but it's so good that it's getting a coconut explosion even without your vote.
Sounds good because I don't think I'm gonna try it.
Come on.
Really?
Oh. John, it's pecans.
No, it's trying to break through. What's screaming at me gonna accomplish?
Huh? Best pecan pie ever?
It's up there. I can't remember the last time I've had pecan pie.
It's so good. I love the combination of the nuts.
Pecan pie?
Pecan? Pecan?
I don't know. You say pecan, I say
Pecan?
pecan. Either way, it's like it's pretty good. It's a solid 5, I think.
So, coconut explosion.
This is one of our first videos one of our first trips where we use this rating system. I think we're gonna have a serious talk when we get here.
Like I said, it's my channel. If I want to do a coconut explosion, we're doing a coconut explosion.
Maybe something manly, like I'm gonna do like John Goes Coconuts. It's gonna be machine guns or something.
Machine guns?
Yeah, like 5 machine guns.
Oh my God, forget it. Forget
And
it.
at least if we have an explosion, it'll make sense. It'll be a grenade.
I already don't like this channel
5
concept.
coconuts. If people would watch it, they would watch it.